In this video, we take you on a journey into the amazing world of animals famous for their speed. Why can't the world's fastest land animal eat its prey after catching it? Which bird was sold for 10 times the price of a slave in history? Which animal starts running just 2 hours after birth? The answers to all these questions are coming up in this video. 6 countries, 6 animals, 6 incredible stories. Before we get to the video, you can subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Number 6, Kenya lion. As the sun nears the horizon over Africa's red earth, a male lion awakens. His mane sways gently in the wind. His eyes are fixed on the horizon. Then he roars. When a lion roars, every living creature within 8 kilometers hears him. This roar is a declaration to the surrounding creatures. And it says, "This land is mine, this pride is mine, this time is mine." Once upon a time, lions lived in Europe, India, and even North America. Today, they survive in only 8% of Africa. A lion can run at 80 kilometers per hour, but it never rushes because it is strong and patient. It waits for hours as it approaches its prey. It reads the wind. It measures the distance. Then, in a single moment, it unleashes all its power. 80% of lions hunt at night. Darkness is their weapon. Their eyes see 6 times better than humans in daylight. Did you know that lions fail in 7 out of every 10 hunts? Today, there are only 20,000 lions left in the world. 50 years ago, that number was 200,000. Though their roars still carry 8 kilometers away, they are quietly disappearing. Number 5, United States Mustang. Amid the red cliffs of Nevada, as the sky begins to darken, a sound drifts in from the distance. The sound of hooves. This moment is the very embodiment of freedom, spanning thousands of years. Never domesticated, never subdued, never chained. It is a Mustang. It is freedom itself. Did you know? Mustangs are not actually native to America. The Spanish brought various horses to this continent in the 1500s. Some of these horses escaped. For years, decades, and generations, they survived in the wild. They forgot domestication and transformed. Mustangs can run at speeds of 90 kilometers per hour. They can smell a water source 1.5 kilometers away. In the middle of the desert, in the midst of drought, they find life through their nostrils. In frozen winters, they dig up grass beneath the snow with their front hooves. A foal begins to run just 2 hours after birth. Because in the wild, there is no luxury of waiting. At the beginning of the 1900s, 2 million Mustangs roamed these plains. Then humans began encroaching on their habitat and driving them away. Their numbers have now dropped to 80,000. Although the U.S. government placed them under protection in 1971, the struggle for them is far from over. Caught in a triangle between farmers, environmentalists, and the government, the Mustang remains at the center of a debate. Number 4, Kazakhstan eagle. In the endless steppes of Kazakhstan, the wind blows ceaselessly. Golden meadows ripple, and in the distance, the Tian Shan mountains rise like frozen giants. The sky is so vast, so deep blue, that you feel as if you might fall into it. And just then, a shadow falls upon the ground. Even though you cannot see it, it sees you from 3 kilometers away. You haven't even noticed it yet. High above, at a point almost invisible to the eye, a golden eagle soars. It does not flap its wings. It simply rides a wind. It has surrendered itself to the thermal air currents. It can remain like this for hours without expending a single ounce of energy. The eagle's eyes are 8 times sharper than humans. At that distance, you can only see the horizon. It, however, perceives every detail, every movement, every vibration with crystal clarity. It possesses the sky's most perfect eyes. Its cruising speed is 95 kilometers per hour, but when it dives, it exceeds 240 kilometers per hour, and it almost never misses its target. Eagles mate for life and use the same nest for decades. They expand and nest a little each year. Some nests eventually reach a weight of 1 ton. It is a home built up over generations. Number 3. Mexico, Anna's Hummingbird. In the mountain gardens of Mexico, among the purple and red cascades of bougainvillea, something flutters. Is it a bird or an insect? It's there, yet it seems to vanish. It's hard to tell what's moving. And just then, the world's smallest miracle glides right before your eyes. This is an Anna's Hummingbird. This bird is so fast your eyes can't keep up. Its wings beat 80 times per second. There's just a shimmering blur in the air, as if the air itself were vibrating at a different frequency. And right in the middle, a tiny body hangs motionless in the air with perfect balance. Then suddenly, it dives at 98 kilometers per hour. At that moment, it's subjected to 9 times the force of gravity. If a fighter pilot were subjected to this acceleration, they would lose consciousness at 7G. This little bird does this every day, dozens of times. But do you know why? The answer is simple. Just to impress a female. Its heart beats 1,200 times per minute. It visits over 2,000 flowers a day and consumes twice its body weight in nectar. Its memory is so strong that it remembers which flower it visited when and how much nectar that flower produced. Don't be fooled by its appearance. This little goldsmith is extremely fierce. It chases away eagles. It attacks anyone who enters its territory. It's small, but it's fearless. Number 2, Namibia, Cheetah. In the golden plains of Namibia, as the shadows of the acacia trees begin to lengthen, a cheetah lies in wait. Its eyes are fixed. Its body is as still as stone. Only its ears twitch. Then, in an instant, it springs. 3 seconds. Just 3 seconds. And the world's fastest land animal reaches full speed. Exactly 120 kilometers per hour. It's a true speed demon. But this speed has a limit. 20 to 30 seconds. That's all. Then its body temperature rises to dangerous levels. The cheetah must stop and catch its breath. Even if it has caught its prey, it cannot eat it. It must cool down first. And that is exactly when the lion arrives, or the hyena. The cheetah often loses a prey it has won. In that moment of exhaustion, breathlessness, and vulnerability, it must submit to a greater power. Look at the black stripes in its eyes. These aren't just for show. They absorb sunlight to prevent glare and allow it to see distant objects more clearly, just like a sniper's scope. All cheetahs are practically clones of one another. Only a few individuals survived a massive catastrophe 10,000 years ago. All cheetahs today are their descendants. There are only 7,000 cheetahs left in the world, a number that was 100,000 just 100 years ago. Namibia is one of the last strongholds, the country with the largest population of wild cheetahs. Number 1, Greenland, Gyrfalcon. In medieval Europe, falconry, that is, hunting with trained birds, was a symbol of power. And at the very top of this hierarchy, crowned with an unattainable crown, stood the Gyrfalcon. A white Gyrfalcon was worth hundreds of thousands of dollars in today's money. An ordinary nobleman didn't even have a right to touch one. It belonged only to kings, emperors, and sultans. It was sold for 10 times the price of a slave. No animal in history has ever been so valuable. So, what made it so valuable? Because the Gyrfalcon was the world's largest and fastest falcon. It could dive at a speed of 209 kilometers per hour. That figure matches the maximum speed of a race car on the track. When it strikes its prey at that speed, the grip of its talons is so powerful that the prey dies instantly. It doesn't even need to land. If you look at Greenland's vertical white cliffs, there, on the ledges where the wind blows hardest, you'll see a nest. Perhaps the same nest has been there for 1,000 years. The same cliffs, the same air, the same hunting grounds have been under their watch for generations. These birds can hunt at minus 50 degrees. It flies even when a blizzard reduces visibility to 0. No condition in the Arctic can stop it. Its feathers are so dense, its body so optimized, that the cold is not an obstacle for it. It's an advantage. While its rivals freeze, it flies. That's why the Inuit people call it the master of the wind.